Hey, what's up, guys? So I hope everybody's doing really, really well. But while I'm recording this right now, it's actually we're in the middle of a huge, huge virus, uh, COVID-19, so the coronavirus. But if you are not and you're watching this in the course, then awesome. If you're watching this on YouTube or any other form, if you're part of my email list, then awesome. Happy to have you guys on here. Something I wanted to share with you guys. I know a lot of the times right now, especially with ground marketing, we feel like we cannot go out. And yeah, that might be the case, but you still want to be aware. You want to be on the top of everybody's mind. And you want to know that eventually this is going to pass, right? And when it does pass, you want to have these influx of new patients. You want people to remember you. So something I really recommend is me and I believe Dr. Tyler Brady. He's one of the course members. He's the one who kind of coined the term um, social media ground marketing. And the way that's done is like this. So let's just say we get on Facebook, right? And if you have a Facebook account, awesome. And it's as simple as this. So this is my obviously personal Facebook. If you follow me on Facebook, this is it. And what you can do is, what I recommend is, let's just say you're in the neighborhood, right? And where we are at is Rancho Cucamonga. So let's type in Rancho Cucamonga, Cucamonga. I can't type here. And then just kind of look for stuff right around that area. So there's groups: Rancho Cucamonga news groups, Rancho Cucamonga, um, area buy sell trade, city of Rancho Cucamonga. And what I recommend and what I want you guys to do is go to groups, right? You can either already go to groups or find something and then just join and click join. And as you can see, there's 150 posts a day, 457 members said they live in Los Angeles, California, in this area. Um, Make sure it's relevant, right? Like if it's buy, sell, and trade, maybe that's not for you. But this is for wherever you're at, right? So let's just say you're in Nashville, Tennessee. I think I spelled Tennessee right, right? Yeah. So, and if you look, go to groups, Nashville events, join stuff to do in Nashville. Definitely join that. Um, Real estate, you could if you want, right? And now one thing I like is Nashville, Tennessee mom groups. And the reason I say that is because like a lot of them are like this: welcome to Nashville moms, 90 posts a day. That's a lot of posts. Nashville Moms Group 2.0, 4.0, Ladies to Nashville. Now, obviously, if you're a guy, you don't want to be like the creep going onto this stuff, right? The reason you're doing this is because, hey, maybe these moms are looking for a dentist for their family, or maybe there's an emergency or something, right? So, like, let's look at another one: Beverly Hills. And not Beverly Hills buy, sell, and swap, Beverly Hills. Although there's Beverly Hills buy, sell, and swap. Interesting, huh? So if you look up Beverly Hills, go to groups, you can see Beverly Hills High School, Brentwood, Bel Air, West Los Angeles, and so forth. So you want to join these groups and be active. Right now is the time to be active because you're probably home, right? Or you're probably just only accepting emergencies, and these emergencies might not be coming in. Because obviously they're afraid too. And this is a tactic I just want you guys to do, even if there was no virus at all, nothing, if you're not quarantined, but be a part of these groups. And at the same time, after 24 hours, you're sending a request 10 posts a day. So at the same time, if you're a part of these groups, you will, I mean, let's just join one, right? Rancho Cucamonga news groups. Not that one. I want to join more of like a human one, right? If it's only random people posting, I mean, not random, if it's only like a news group posting, or maybe if it's like a specific group where it's only, a specific post like, hey, this is happening today, then maybe you're only going to see some interaction in the comments, not so much with people posting. But it could be wrong depending on your community, right? So I'm going to join this one, Rancho Cucamonga neighbors, and this one's going to join. I don't know if I chose the right way or not. Thanks for joining the group. um oh, there was questions and I didn't even look at them, huh? Answer questions. Thanks for joining. Which city do you live in? Rancho Cucamonga. submit. And that's it, right? And then, you wait for approval. And in these groups, obviously, I'm not going to do it here. Well, I mean, I can type dentist, but since I work with a ton of dentists, you guys who are watching might pop up in all these things. So if I were to type in dentist, I mean, you see other groups and all these things, right? But if you were to go to Rancho Cucamonga, and then let's just say you are accepted to the group, Rancho Cucamonga neighbors, here it is. Oh, wow. Okay. And obviously you don't want to spam. You can see if you haven't been added after 24 hours of sending a request, make sure your city on your Facebook is visible. In order to be added to this group, your city must be Rancho Cucamonga, Altaloma, Etiwanda, Upland, Ontario, Fontana. It must be visible on your Facebook page. Okay, so follow that rule, right? Are you visible? And if you're a practice, you're more than likely going to be visible. This is family friendly, all ages and groups, was created for the residents. This is perfect. You can post like, guys, what are you doing for coronavirus? How can I help? I'm doing a Facebook Live in a little bit on how you can prevent the virus from spreading within your home. Here's some specific tactics you can do. Because remember, at the same time, you're still a doctor and you want to gain that authority in this group. And people are going to ask you a lot of stuff. So you can say, this is how the virus can be spread orally. This is what the types of toothpaste that maybe might kill the most, or might be the most effective, that might kill a large percentage of the germs. This is what this mouthwash might not do, or whatever, right? You can post things like that. You don't even have to talk about the virus either. You can talk about anything you want in these groups. Post. I would make it a thing where I at least have to post once a day about something, or interact. And you can make that actual measurement. So what I mean by that is like, okay, I'm going to post once a day, right? Or no, I'm going to post 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I'm going to take about 30 minutes to scroll through the comments or type maybe dentist in the Facebook group, or dental, or toothache, and then look to see how many people have said something about that. And then you can interact with them, right? Comment, likes a comment, or mention something. At the beginning, you don't want to come off salesy in these groups. You don't want to seem like, hey, go and I'm the best dentist in town. Come to me. We're accepting new patients. Right now, we're accepting emergencies, all these things. No. Try and be as helpful as possible as you can. First, provide value. Remember, social media is to socialize, not to sell, okay? Once you're socializing, once you're doing all this, then they'll ask you like, hey, how did you, can I contact you or something? Yeah. Or if they even mention it on the Facebook group, like, oh, wow, that sounds interesting. Then you can say, yeah, that is interesting. If you ever want, feel free to message me about anything. Boom. And then that's it. And then you guys can create communication. But this is what, like I said, Dr. Tyler Brady coined the term, what I like to call social media ground marketing, where it's pretty much organic. It's not costing you anything, but you're part of these Facebook groups in your community. And let's just say you're in another neighborhood down the road, right? So you can even go to Ontario, or let's go to Fontana, because Fontana is right next to Rancho Cucamonga. So Fontana News Group. So what's going on in Fontana? 2.2 members. I mean, there's still a lot that we can do, you know what I mean, with close by near cities. And if stuff really interests you, like if you're like, oh my gosh, you know what? I do want to know more about yard sales. Join that group then, right? And be interactive. The more your presence is shown right now, especially throughout this time, because people are on social media now more than ever, especially during like an epidemic like this. But the more you're on there, the more you're showing yourself, your face, the more awareness you're going to have, more socializing skills you're going to build. And at the same time, the more people are going to be waiting for you to either open, they're going to go in for emergencies, they're going to see you as an authority figure, they're going to see you as the go-to dentist. So definitely, guys, do this. Let me know how it goes. If you're watching this in the course, then reach out to me, call me if you have any questions or concerns. And if you're watching this anywhere else, then still, I would love to see on Facebook. Let me know on Facebook how you guys are doing with this. So awesome, guys. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns. I can go in further, deeper on this. Well, I will go deeper into this topic in the course. So if you're in the course, then it's time to watch the next lesson.